it do what it does, so you ain't never gotta guess what it was. I'm your host, SaintBeBoomin. We back at it again for another episode of Hip Hop C4. Yeah. And guys, you already know, man. Thank you for your support. Thank you for the subs, man. And thank you for continuing to help my channel grow. It's definitely appreciated, man. But today's video, we're going to go ahead and talk about Joe Budden and why he ducking the smoke with Diddy on his podcast. So, is Joe Budden really ducking the smoke? Well, Joe Budden just dropped a podcast for Saturday morning. I'm recording this on Sunday. And he didn't really, never really address on the podcast the Diddy subject or matter, you know? And a lot of people was wondering because it made news all Friday. Friday morning, Friday afternoon, it was over Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, everywhere. You could not see it. You was blind. If you was blind, that's the only way you couldn't see it, but you could definitely hear about it. But either way, that's neither here nor there. And fans was confronting Joe Budden on Twitter Spaces about this, asking him, why didn't you speak on this? You know the culture want to hear what you have to say about the subject. And Joe Budden definitely had a rebuttal, and we're about to tap in and see what he had to say about the subject matter right now.
You guys ever just think that everything is not this deep conspiracy that y'all want it to be? Like, we were dead in the middle of our broadcast yesterday. Come on, I'll put the suspense to bed. We were in the middle of our show when that news broke. So we spoke about it for 4 minutes, and then at the end, before sleepers, we spoke about it for another 4 minutes, and then we went on about our day. And I went outside with Amani last night, and he said to me, hey, man, I think y'all should readdress the Puff shit because y'all gonna get killed. And I said, why? The story was breaking. We addressed it. He said, yeah, but it wasn't the address. It wasn't the address that is appropriate for what happened. I said, why you say that? We did what we needed to do. He said, yeah, but I know y'all audience, and it was breaking in the moment. They wait from y'all. So I took it out. I took it out because it was insensitive for the moment. It was talking for 4 minutes about what happened, and in 3 minutes at the end is not the attention that the story needs, and it ain't the commentary that it needs. So I don't need to be the first one to run to something. We're going to get to it on Wednesday. But what do that have to do with the way y'all are speaking in this moment? Why do y'all think, after seeing a video like that somebody is running from a topic? Like I done told y'all the last time, I have absolutely zero ties with Diddy or anybody Diddy related outside of seeing his kids when I'm outside.
All right. You guys heard it right there. Joe Budden gave his piece. He definitely said that he's going to speak on it more seriously Wednesday. And I do know that Joe Budden does do his more serious topics during the week. And then at the end of the week, they get really silly, goofy, you know what I'm saying, for the weekend pod, because it's turn up, because it's the weekend. Why not? You know? Definitely, this ain't the first time the public has definitely said something to Joe Budden about him either skimming over or refusing to acknowledge some Diddy news on his podcast, you know, and they've grilled him before. Public perception. It's either when something too sensitive happened, he try and put it behind a paywall, and then something leaks. You know, I remember that happening before. You know, shout out to Savon from the Needs to Know podcast, who ended up leaking it anyway. But things like that always happen, and Joe Budden is definitely a man that's about his money, you know, so, and people do care or value his opinion. So he do know that the culture definitely looks to him to see what he has to say when topics as serious like this happens, or when the rap beef that should come around every 50 years is happening before our very eyes, you know, because Joe Budden's a hip hop head. But hey, guys, tell me, what do you think below? Let me know down there. in the comment section and tell me, do Joe Budden be pandering to Diddy because Diddy has helped him out in the past with certain network deals and whatnot? Or, do Joe Budden have the right, because it is his content, to pull the stuff out and then either keep it out or readdress things later? Personally, if you ask me, if you're going to go ahead do a breaking topic, you got to go ahead and give its due diligence. So to wait for everything to fully come out to know, hey, this is undeniable evidence, man. This man is actually putting his hands on this girl right in front of our very eyes, and we got it in 4K. This is what we want to go ahead and discuss, because, hey, if anything doesn't, if there was ever any doubt in our head that this dude is doing sick and twisted things like this is it. And, hey, we for the culture, we don't stand for that, But, man, guys, like I said before, let me know what y'all think. Keep it locked right here. And if you haven't already, like this video, subscribe to this channel, and share this video, man. And keep it locked right here. I'm your host, SaintBeBoomin. See you in the next episode, and I'm gone. Peace.